Hallo, heute ist der große Tag, der Finaltag. Okay, ich gehe ganz normal die Treppe runter. Ich bin noch bei mir zu Hause. Es ist gerade 11:18 Uhr. Das heißt, ich wollte so um 12 Uhr in der Arena sein. Das wird wahrscheinlich ein bisschen später. So, dass ich auf alle Fälle rechtzeitig reinkomme. Ja, heute gibt es ein bisschen was zu sehen. Hier gibt es total viel Dreck gerade zu sehen bei mir. Egal, das zeige ich euch mal nicht. Zum Beispiel gibt es unter anderem Leute, die gerade da vorbeilaufen. Hey, ich bin professionell, wir machen es so. So. Schlüssel habe ich alles drin. Genau, und zwar gibt es heute das Finale des CSGO StarLadder Majors in Berlin hier, in der Mercedes-Benz Arena. Ich war noch nie in dieser großen Arena, aber ich habe ja da schon Bilder gesehen. Schön mit Center Stage, richtig schön. Schöner Pokal mit LED, den Goppi am Donnerstag reingetragen hat. Und ja, kleines Überraschungsfinale. Also Astralis haben wir ja schon viele so gedacht, könnten mal das schaffen. Vielleicht, ja, aber der Gegner ist so ein bisschen überraschend. Avangard. Ja, Avangard sehen wir diesmal wieder. Avangard gegen Astralis. Mein Tipp ist ja auf Astralis. Das kommt nämlich mit meinem letzten Coin gut. Ich habe gerade eben noch schnell 2 Aufnahmen getätigt. Einmal Nuke und Vertigo habe ich noch aufgenommen. Die Videos sollten jetzt ja schon hoch sein, wenn das Video kommt. Aber ich will da nicht so viel verraten. Oder so viel, dass ich einen Sieg von Astralis brauche. Für den Goldcoin. Diamant ist ja leider weg. Der war ja schon letzte Woche weg. Dadurch, dass ich in der letzten Stage so etwas ein bisschen verkackt habe. So, hier ist übrigens der Kompass. Ja. So. Wir legen dann mal los. Gleich geht's Richtung U-Bahn hier. Und wir sehen uns dann. So. Die U-Bahn ist gleich da. Es dauert nicht mehr lang. Eine Minute steht da noch. Ein bisschen nach vorne gucken. Ich glaube, da kommt sie gleich. Da.
Nach Alexanderplatz.
Ausgang Nord.
Das braucht bloß etwas, bis sie noch kommt. 1 Minute steht da. Da kommt sie. Tja.
S5. Zurückbleiben bitte. Nächste Station, Warschauer Straße. Übergang zur S-Bahn-Linie 9 und zu den U-Bahn-Linien 1 und 3. Fahrgäste nach Flughafen Schönefeld steigen bitte hier um. Passengers traveling to
Schönefeld Airport, please change here.
Ausstieg links.
Links ist da, wo der Daumen rechts ist. I don't understand anything because I'm German. So. Dann sind wir mal wieder hier an der Warschauer Straße beim S-Bahnhof. Fokus ist da. Oh, manche kommen auch von da rein. Kleiner Trick übrigens für alle, wenn es rennen Masse an Menschen in einer Richtung. Versucht die irgendwie noch zu überholen. Weil wenn Event ist und ihr wisst, okay, die könnten ja auch dahin wollen, seid einfach schneller. Ziemlich ein Weg. Ich glaube, es gibt eine Abkürzung. Ich nehme mal eine Abkürzung. Ich nehme heute mal eine Abkürzung, liebe Leute. Und zwar gehe ich einfach mal hier lang. Ich glaube, viel Dreck rum. Ja, sonst bin ich immer irgendwie da oben lang gelaufen, aber es gibt eine Abkürzung. Und die zeige ich euch jetzt. Und zwar geht man einfach hier runter, ja, da wo auch der Fahrstuhl ist. Und dann geht man einfach in die Richtung. Dann ist der Weg einfach viel kürzer. Dann landet ihr nämlich gleich direkt in der Straße. Hier geht es dann hoch zur Zeit Mall. Und an der anderen Seite geht es dann an der Werting Music Hall vorbei. Das werdet ihr gleich sehen, wie man da vorbeikommt. Sonst bin ich irgendwie immer da oben lang gelaufen und dann immer quer rum. Oh, hier übrigens wieder die Linie 300, ein E-Bus. Aber zum Berlin Music Hall geht es ja heute gar nicht. Heute geht es nämlich genau in die Arena, daneben. Oh, kommt Fahrrad. Dran denken, Massen überholen. So, gut, ist die Aufnahme nochmal neu gestartet. Und dann geht's an Geschäften, die in der Eastside Mall sind, vorbei. Da hinten sieht man die Berlin Music Hall noch von der anderen Seite. Weil ich hier diesmal von der anderen Seite komme. Was natürlich praktisch viel besser ist. Ja. Hier gibt es irgendwie einen Stand. Wirklich praktisch. Oh Gott. Ich sehe schon wieder Menschenmassen. Diesmal sehe ich wirklich Menschenmassen. Ich bin noch nicht von der Seite gekommen. Deshalb etwas verwunderlich. Auch wie groß diese Eastside Mall eigentlich ist, aber gut. Hier wird noch was gebaut. Oder soll einfach nur Werbung sein, dass man noch eine gewisse Meterzahl braucht, bis man zum Mercedes-Platz gekommen ist. Da ist ein trojanisches Pferd. Damit werden später einige Leute versuchen, in die Arena einzudringen. Und jetzt muss ich nur noch über diese Straße. Mercedes-Benz Stern on Fire. Ja. Und schon haben wir den ganzen Weg so ziemlich mitgenommen zur Mercedes, von der U-Bahn, von der S-Bahn bis zur Mercedes-Benz Arena, und das ging viel schneller, als wenn ich den anderen Weg gelaufen wäre. Und bin natürlich jetzt auch schon mal direkt auf der anderen Seite, also direkt an der Arena. Hier gibt es übrigens auch noch ein paar Essensdinge, ne, die man so nicht gesehen hatte von der anderen Seite. Die sehen wir jetzt hier noch. Gibt es noch Leute, die mich ansprechen hier, während ich was aufnehme? Ich glaube nicht. Ach, guck mal. Da gibt es tatsächlich schon Leute, die vor der Arena campen. Gut, so geistig bin ich noch nicht. Let's go. Ja, man denkt, man ist so geistig und der Einzige, der hier so rumrennt. Da ist schon einer mit Liquid, da sitzen schon welche mit dem Astralis-Schild. Jetzt kommen da noch welche mit dem Big Trikot. Ja, da hat auch ein Big Jersey an. Da hinten, glaube ich, haben auch welche irgendwas an. Ja. Und dann gibt es halt noch Leute, die mit Roller hier durchfahren. Also, ich bin nicht der Einzige, der so geistig ist und meint, oh, guck mal, Face. Ist auch schon raus. Ach ja. Die Tour ist übrigens auch schon raus. Das Institut. Trikot noch unter. Mal gucken, was der Tag heute noch so bringt, ne? Und das erst um, ja, sollte noch nicht so spät sein. Ne, 12:05 Uhr. Das ist tatsächlich erst. So. Jetzt sind auch noch schon NIP-Fans auch noch da. Und kommen reingehumpelt. Da hinten ist Zalando übrigens. Da sind jetzt auch noch ein paar Geschäfte. Das ist ja das UCI-Kino. Von der Seite diesmal. Virtual Physical ist ja auf der Seite. Und dann geht es ja Richtung Ausgang. Wobei ich ja diesmal den Ausgang bevorzuge. Ja. Ja, es ist halt noch nicht viel los. Auch wenn hier schon einige so rumlaufen. Leute von der Crew laufen hier übrigens auch rum vom Major, ja. Mit ein Crew-T-Shirt an. Und dann laufen da nochmal StarLadder-Fans vorbei. So als Außenstehender wissen manche dann auch nicht, was geht hier eigentlich ab, ne? Aber naja. Es hat hier noch nicht begonnen. Aber es geht bald los. Ich sag's euch. Man sieht hier den Schriftzug gar nicht richtig. Ich stehe zu dicht dran. Und da ist eine Tonne, das sind mehrere Tonnen. Also für Müll ist gesorgt. Dann kann den irgendwo loswerden. Leute, ja, also wer Müll hat, der wird den los. Ich glaube, die singen sogar schon. Ich glaube, das da ist der Ü-Wagen, weil die machen da gerade irgendwie diese Dinge für die Kabel. Die Kabel haben sie gerade runtergetreten und das führt auch genau in die Arena. Ich glaube tatsächlich, das ist der Übertragungswagen. Krass, ne? Das ist tatsächlich der Übertragungswagen. Da sind nämlich eine Menge Bildschirme drin. Und das wird dann genau hier drüber. Und da laufen auch Leute von der StarLadder raus und rein. Also, jo, ist eindeutig der Übertragungswagen. Da laufen welche mit diesen Astralis-Sternen rum. Und wir rätseln ja die ganze Zeit, ob es die im Merch-Shop gibt oder ob die selbst gebastelt sind. Ich glaube immer noch, die sind selbst gebastelt. Die sehen auf alle Fälle sehr, sehr speziell aus, sagen wir es mal so.
Og så må vi gå på tur og hente og få en vaskepose på dem her oppe, ikke? Men hvornår åbner de der? De åbner om 2 timer. Og de står her. Bare P henter første omgang. 2 timer. Vi henter første omgang. I står her. Ja, I henter første omgang, og jeg betaler. Nej, vi har... Jeg var rigtig god. Der var ikke køb af mave. Altså, hvis man holder pause i 4 år, kan direkte hente lige startopstilling, så kan man jo stadig et eller andet. Jeg siger ikke, at jeg kan komme op på jeres niveau overhovedet. Men det er heller ikke mit behov. Nej, det kan du ikke. Jeg kan godt komme op i topfart højere end dig. Det vil jeg lige hurtigt pointere. Jeg har en skyld, du kan stoppe. Det er færdig. Nej. Sjovt, jeg giver dig en pakke, og så ender jeg en pakke eller noget. 14 før, altså om i timer 5 minutter. Okay, det var meget godt lavet, ikke? Skønt. Vi skal komme lidt senere, og så har man styr på det, hvis vi spiller ikke. Og så må man have hardcore meget. Ja, det kunne næsten ikke gå hurtigere. Det er 16 grader. Nu er det sådan, vi skal løbe og ryge. Nej, hvor er det godt. Det var lige gang lørdag. Det er 14-20. Jeg kan tage lige nogle fredag. Så drikker jeg. Jeg har fået 8. Jeg var ikke Skål på det! Skål. Så er det ud med dig.
Keine Stunde mehr bis zum Einlass. So ein Mensch. Also eigentlich ist es jetzt kurz nach 2. Was ist da los? Finde ich auch, da schon. Ja, es geht wieder zu. Okay. Noch ist nichts passiert. StarLadder mittendrin steht nur dabei. Tja. Ah, sie verteilen jetzt immer Pizza. Ja, doch. Die sind sich auch für nichts zu schade. Wow. Das haben die auch kaputt gekriegt.
Der er nogle andre, der henter pizza. Hvis der er nogen, der skriver til jer, hvor er de her brændede efter. 20 minutter til lige, og så er der gæster. Det var godt, jeg skal nej!
Oh Mann. Was kannst du denn her? Hä? Plötzlich ist noch mehr Bier da. Willkommen zu einer Runde. Wie verläuft man sich in der Mercedes Arena, Events Arena? Heute 4. Etage, Oberrang. Hier sind übrigens auch ab und an mal ein paar Bildschirme, irgendwelche Shops, die zu sind. Wahrscheinlich hier eher Eisbären, deshalb heute nicht offen. Hier gibt es immer mal wieder so schöne Eingänge und WCs. Leute, ja, es gibt hier auch WCs. Dann haben wir da Green Day, ausverkauft, Pink, ausverkauft, Andrea Berg. Okay, und das ist das nächstes Jahr. Okay, immer der Nase lang. Ich glaube, die meiste Action geht eher auf der Seite. Hier in der 4. Etage soll um 15 Uhr, das ist genau in 6 Minuten, die Autogrammstunde der Talents stattfinden. Ich habe gesehen, ganz unten war noch der Merch-Shop, da bin ich vorbeigerannt. Ich habe also kein T-Shirt zum Unterschreiben, außer mein 99 Damage-T-Shirt. Weil ich es sich aber nicht dafür nutzen werde. Irgendwie strange. Wo ist denn hier der Start? Ich glaube hier. Der ist nicht da, der ist da. Da ist das Ende. Da war ich ja auch zuerst. Das ist falsch. Da ist das Ende. Da. Ich stehe eigentlich gar nicht so weit weg vom Anfang. Und da haben wir es. Die Unterschriften. Yay. Kurz noch ein Foto. Schwupps. Die werden nicht mehr alle was bekommen. Schade eigentlich. hier los?
Wenn ich das machen würde, ich würde mich so blamieren, glaube ich. Ne?
Okay. Dann gibt es ein Duell. Und hier gibt es lange Schlangen. Und viele Menschen. Und was zu essen. Und Gelado wollte irgendwo auch noch mich gerade gleich treffen, aber der ist irgendwie noch nicht ganz da. Ich habe zwar Oberrangplätze, klar, aber es zwingt mir ja keiner, nicht den Oberrang zu nutzen, liebe Leute. Und deshalb gehe ich hier raus. Ist das ein nicer Shot von hier oben. Von der Mercedes-Benz Arena hier nach unten. Yes! So, Gelado sucht mich gerade noch. Ja, ich habe gesagt, ich bin in der Mercedes-Benz Arena, hat ihm nicht weitergeholfen. Heißt, ich muss ihn noch suchen. Mist. Ha, schön.
Wo ich mir denke, haben wir keine hübschen deutschen Frauen?
Ah,
Was soll man machen? Und sonst?
alles bestens, es läuft.
Man lebt, ja.
Man lebt so vor sich hin.
Bist du BerlinKnight?
Ja,
Jawohl. Ich glaube, ich habe dich gefunden.
ja. Jetzt sind wir schon verdreht.
Bleibst du?
Da.
Okay. Keine Ahnung, wo du bist.
Sagt dir nichts?
Nee.
Immer diese Leute.
Kunstsieg, man nennt mich auch Kunstsieg. Aber ich bin nicht so aktiv bei
99 Damage, da. Da. Man muss sich ja die Fahnenschwenkerin angucken. Wenn man noch nicht rein kann.
eingeflogen worden sind. Würdest du da noch rein?
Gelado, auch von 99 Damage.
Auch von
Natürlich ist hier gar nichts. Du rennst hier mit Navi rum. Da ist gar nichts mehr, natürlich.
Einfach. Wie ist toll.
Deshalb bin ich ganz neutral gehalten. Und hoffe, dass Astralis gewinnt.
Ja, ich brauche noch den einen Punkt für meine Picke. Damit ich trotzdem keinen Diamantencoin habe.
Ja, Diamanten habe ich auch
Mir
nicht.
fehlt ein Punkt.
Für Gold.
Gold habe ich schon, aber mir fehlt ein für Diamant.
Ich habe die letzte Stage verkackt.
Wenn Astralis gewinnt, habe ich 15 Punkte, aber ich habe halt
Ich habe mir die Mühe gar nicht mehr gemacht. Ich habe noch 3 Maps offen.
Semi halt. Oder ein von 4.
Ich
Oder
habe
ein
verkackt, ich habe alle 4 Viertelfinale falsch getippt. Also.
Da habe ich eins richtig.
Kann man denn alle Viertelfinals falsch tippen?
Ja, ich habe Navi genommen natürlich bei NRC und dann habe ich Liquid noch geändert.
Aber auch,
Ich nicht.
die sind halt nicht so gut wie du.
Naja, ich hatte immerhin 2 Viertelfinals, ein Halbfinale. Bleibt halt noch das Finale. Dann habe ich Gold. Und 3 Maps habe ich einfach nicht gespielt. Beziehungsweise schon gespielt, aber verkackt beim ersten Mal.
Das ist starten, Vertigo und Nuke.
Nee, die habe ich heute gespielt erst und die habe ich beim ersten Mal durch. Ich habe einfach von oben nach unten angefangen. Heute noch schnell Vertigo Nuke durch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gesundheit. Ja, Limo. Das Limo sieht man von hier hinten gar nicht so richtig. Da müsste man eher so ein bisschen so. Krass. Ist auf alle Fälle geil gemacht. Ab und an kommt hier schon ein bisschen zum Testen halt die Teamlogos. Ja, Eisbären. Also wenn die hier wirklich aus der Limo und dann da reingehen, dann wird's schon geil. Krass.
I'll say my coaching style is
So,
focused on the stats
das ist so krass hier.
So I like to look at a bunch of
Als ich gerade durch die Tür bin ich erstmal so ein bisschen überwältigt gewesen.
some teams, including our own.
Weil dieses ist halt kein gewohntes Bild. Da übrigens sind dann später die Gitarristen. Die könnte ich von hier aus, glaube ich, ganz gut sehen. Und ich glaube, den Einlauf sehe ich hier auch ganz gut. Ich habe so das Gefühl, es war eigentlich egal, ob man Oberrang- oder Unterrang-Tickets kauft, weil das wird nicht nochmal extra geprüft. Aber hey, man hört hier Avantgarde-Fans irgendwo. Frag mich nicht wo. Das ist einfach wow. Und das, obwohl wir noch Zeit haben. Wie spät haben wir es denn? Wir haben es erst 16:11 Uhr. Da gibt es zum Beispiel auch noch freie Plätze oben. Und halt da hinten und da vorne. Aber es sind halt noch 2 Stunden fast. Also nicht mehr ganz 2 Stunden, aber es wird noch voll. Und da sehen wir übrigens auch den Pokal. Krass. Krass. So, ich zeige euch heute mal dieses wunderbare Ding. Leuchtet in verschiedenen Farben. Ich frage mich noch, wie das Ding ausgeht. Hier grün, oh hoppla, pink, oh, das ist ganz weird. Hä? Hä? Ist wieder an. Moment, ich glaube, ist das vielleicht so ein Bewegungssensor drin? Ne? Nee. Also bin ich das irgendwie so ein... Nee.
komisch.
Guten Morgen, Germany! Hello!
Was? Hä? Oh, hallo.
Y'all are some beautiful people out there tonight. I know we have something massive happening here. We're not anywhere near ready to start the show, but I just want to come out and say hello. I want to see how everyone's doing. Did you guys have a good night, Astralis fans? Or get drunk and shit?
Die Astralis-Fans sind heiß.
You got a Cloud9 fan back there. What are you doing here?
Ja, der Cloud9-Fan.
It is what it is, just banter. Just curious,
Oh, die Dinger
are all
leuchten
Astralis
alle.
fans sitting on this side?
Die leuchten alle, die Dinger gerade. Guck mal, die leuchten alle im gleichen. Krass.
Okay, just want to know where you're all sitting. We get it
Avanga, Avanga. Muss ich kurz reden?
Looking a little tucked down, y'all like that?
Oder geht der Kran hoch?
I hear Smith's in there. Who that's next?
Vor allem dieses Blinken von den Armbändern ist krass. Die alle im gleichen Takt gerade blinken.
So, everybody, make some noise for the legend that is Smith's. Her name is Sue. She has been here all tournament long. A round of applause is in order. Sue said she's embarrassed, so good job, guys. You did it well. Even more cool than that would be the guitar players. What do you guys think about the guitar players? Those are crushing it.
Ah, da sind die draußen.
I don't know where they are. Probably practicing Jimi Hendrix somewhere. All right. So when we start this show, we haven't even started the stream yet. These guys are wild over here. You guys know that?
Ich war ein bisschen überrascht, dass es auf einmal losgeht. Smuja, alles klar. Smuja ist hier aber nicht. Meine Cola ist leer. Naja. Dann ist sie einfach hier hin. Jetzt blinken die Dinger auf einmal rot. Kann ich das beeinflussen? Kann ich das beeinflussen? Nö, ich kann es nicht beeinflussen.
Avangard, right? Yeah, that's what Sue said. I think we're going to work that one out before we get started. Don't worry. Everything is going just according to plan.
Weil wenn ich versuche, die Dinger zu beeinflussen, indem ich raufdrücke, geht es trotzdem in den Zustand. Dann waren die 5 Minuten einfach mal vorbei. Also wie gesagt, wenn ich versuche, das zu beeinflussen, geht es trotzdem aus. Wieder in den Zustand. Ist aber krass hier. Ja. Ich war übrigens noch nicht beim Nerd-Shop, aber will ich eigentlich auch noch hin. Muss ich wohl ganz zum Schluss nochmal hin. Hui. Was kommt jetzt? Ich habe gehört, diese Feuerdinger sollen ja auch bis hier oben spürbar sein. Kann ich mir sogar vorstellen. Ganz gut. Kameras hier mit Spider-Cam, mit Krankamera, mit Tragenkameras. Also ich finde es ganz gut gemacht. Also an Kameras mangelt es auf alle Fälle nicht. Dann gibt es halt noch eine Schiene vor dem Dingern. Das sieht man jetzt hier, glaube ich, so ein bisschen. Da ist auch nochmal eine Kamera drin für die Spieler. Naja, und dann halt die Facecams ganz normal an dem Rechner. So, da läuft gerade der Countdown ab. 20 Minuten noch.
Hi everyone, welcome to the StarLadder Major Finals. For your information, the show starts in 25 minutes. 5:25.
Aber da steht doch was ganz anderes. Da stehen noch 19 Minuten. Ja, das 5 Orchester muss ich jetzt, kann ich ja auch verstehen. Da steht eine komplett andere Zeit, als ihr gerade hier mal anzeigt. 25 Minutes. Guck doch, da steht noch 18 Minuten 35. Jetzt müsste hier gleich der
17:30, ja. Also die sind ja draußen und machen den roten Teppich.
StarLadder, ja, hast ja geschickt, das Bild.
Ja, genau. Kühlen da die Folie vom roten Teppich auf. Aber normalerweise soll es um 17:30 quasi das Entry losgehen und dann soll es losgehen.
Und da blinken die Dinger wieder.
Ja, ich habe ja heute Tag gar nicht geholt. Ich hab gestern schon unter der Stuhl gelegt.
Ja, man sieht alles.
Wir waren die letzten Tage genau hier unten. Und das Problem ist das, du musst immer nach oben gucken.
Ja,
Und irgendwann bekommst du halt echt nach 8 Stunden mal ein bisschen nachts.
ich kenne es aus der Halle drüben. Da ist ja der Monitor auch direkt über einem.
Ja.
Klar, aber das ist alles natürlich kleiner gewesen. Das kann man mit dem natürlich nicht vergleichen. Oberkante, ja. Die einfach alle blinken. Ja, Countdown kam viel zu früh.
War schon ein Countdown da?
Naja, der ist ja schon durch.
So, ja. Ja, wir glauben jetzt, dass da so schnell noch nichts passiert.
Nee.
Das ist halt scheiße. Ich kann mir, also meinem Bauchgefühl nach, kann ich mir immer die erste Map angucken und dann geht's wieder zurück zum Flughafen.
Ja. Das ist natürlich dann kacke.
Ist sonst noch jemand da, der irgendwie was mit 9 zu 9 zu tun hat?
Na, Julado von der Coverage, aber sonst habe ich auch noch keinen gesehen.
Verhalten sie auch alle ziemlich ruhig, muss ich sagen. Also ich habe schon mal nachgeguckt. Drake ist da.
Ja, hab ich auch gelesen, aber wo? Ich bin mal auf die Stimmung während des Matches gespannt. Und wie warm das dann wirklich wird.
T4 teams in attendance across 3 different stages. Hello and welcome to the final day of the StarLadder Berlin Major. We will champion today in the Mercedes-Benz Arena, and the crowd is already here to bear witness to Counter-Strike history being written. I'll be given the honor of hosting this one. My name is Alex Machine Richardson, and I'm not
in der Ecke sein, so da, da.
the ball on the stage. Strasbourg Birchall, Duncan Thornchild, and Sean Guinness. Gentlemen, it's been a long time. You were talking to a fan today, Chad, and you were like, it's kind of like 5 weeks of Berlin. We've seen a lot of that.
Sure, we got the great fun today, but it's been a very long journey. You were talking about some numbers there. You have 32 different nationalities competing over the Challenger Legends, and now here we are Champions Day. It's gone from, look, in the final we have somebody from Uzbekistan. We had someone from Azerbaijan playing, you know, we have people from all over the earth here playing Counter-Strike. This is what we wanted, global offensive. It's pretty global now.
It really is. Of course, we got to see New Zealand writing history, Australia as well, in their previous shows in the semi-finals. Duncan, into the final, we get to see Australia stand for Canada, and already both teams have managed to impress and turn heads.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the interesting part is, even though when we saw the bracket initially, we were like, the bottom half is stacked, whoever gets up there, Argentina, Martin, Team Liquid Stars, all of them look like if they come up, they're going to win the game. The problem is, that was predicated on the top half of the bracket being weak, which meant that we thought Renegades was weak. We thought
euch einen Orden setzen, oder?
Number 2 or 3 teams in the world. Found out pretty quickly, those aren't actually very weak teams. And found out particularly, ever since we got to the playoffs, probably the best Counter-Strike they've ever played. So, at this point in time, yes, it's not going to tell you what 5 weeks. They can't win, they're not going to get the challenge. We won't be saying that every single round of the tournament.
The amount of times that, you know,
in der Arena eingeschlafen.
In der Arena eingeschlafen.
Nicht der beste Tag meines Lebens gewesen, aber ich bin um 4 aufgestanden. Wir haben den ganzen Tag nur Bier getrunken und ich bin gut eingenäppt in der ersten. Tendency gegen Avantgarde. Zum Schluss hat er mich dann aufgeweckt und gesagt, ja, geh jetzt nach Hause.
Tja.
And then advancing into this champion stage, where they took out Vitality. That was one of the most impressive wins I've seen all event, right? Jane destroyed people.
Müssen ja in irgendeiner Ecke stehen. Wahrscheinlich da, ne? Also da müssten die irgendwo stehen. Weil da ist ja auch die... Ja, da ist das Restaurant, klar, aber hier halt. Weil da ist ja auch dann... Ranga ist hier unten. Ranga und da ist alles.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get the grand finals of the Counter-Strike Major 2019 live from Berlin over the Stack.
Wir kommen jetzt rein da. Hier vorne, ja. Wow.
Just like you, grow up limbs in a way, I guess. No, in all seriousness, this is a great honor. I've actually I've been tasked with kind of giving you guys a little bit of insight. I want to make this one somewhat personal, so bear with me for 1 second.
Ich war auch noch nie in dieser Arena, deshalb wurde ich erstmal so ein bisschen erschlagen, als ich hier reingegangen bin. Da dachte ich mir auch so, okay.
Sitting at Discord, sitting here with your friends. This is a celebration, and we should all be excited for it. We should all put our hands together for what is the 15th major here
Gefallen.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Put your hands together, everyone. This game has meant so much to me personally in my life, and so many people around you. You will make lifelong friends through this game. You will have a journey of your own. I've made lifelong friends. I work with some of them. I have some at home. And quite frankly, I don't think anything would have brought us as close as Counter-Strike has in the past 20 years. This thing is 20th year. Quite the honor for me to be able to introduce to you what is the 15th major. Ladies and gentlemen, all memes aside, today is a big day in a lot of different ways. We're crowning a major champion. Astralis thinks they can do it. Avangard is proving everybody wrong. And we are right on the cusp of making that happen. We are right on the cusp of making history. That's you, that's me, that's you over there, that's the guys up in the skybox over there at about 2:09, getting real wild with it, if you know what I'm saying. But all important thing is that this game has brought us all together. There were so many teams that tried to get to this point. There are so many players that are capable of getting to this point. And there are some that aren't. 8 made it to this arena. 2 stand. Avangard's in the house. That's a cruise level. We got Astralis too. I mean, I guess that could be a fan thing. Astralis fans? You guys have been such a wonderful host for the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Major. Berlin has been an absolute stomp. You guys have nailed this one. And by God, I am ready to get this grand final underway. I need you to make some noise with me, Berlin. This is a grand final. Remember, this is history in the making. Let's find our teams. Let's see where they are right about now. I'm pretty sure they're on their way here. Let's maybe check in with Sue. Let's see what she's up to.
Hey, jetzt aber.
Jetzt.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Trace. I think no one could have said it better. CSGO has changed all of our lives, and there are more lives that will be changed today as we crown the Berlin Major Champion. It's going to be one of these 2 teams as we introduce them onto the red carpet. The first team that we'll be introducing is Avangard. What a magical journey that we have witnessed. All the way from that challenger stage, ruining everyone's pick'ems, making it to that grand finals and making history for their nation of Kazakhstan. It's been a magical journey for some of these players specifically. As for Sanji, it was his first and now he's already made it to his grand finals. But I have the players joined with me here at the trend. This is a historic moment. You're in the grand finals once again, making magic happen. How do you feel right now?
I feel ready. I'm ready. We slipped well today, so let's take it.
That is fantastic to hear because the fans for Avangard have been showing up day after day. What do you have to say to the fans?
Thank you everyone who is supporting. Today is the most important day for all of us, so support us and scream, guys. Only what you need to scream.
Thank you very much for joining. Best of luck to all of you guys from Avangard. Give it up one more time. It's Avangard!
Avangard doing it in a mighty way here, doing an extra special gift, and they're looking to bring home a trophy. They're looking to take it to Kazakhstan. But the Danes have been here in glory. They've been here in might. They've been here in power. They've been here rocking the house, making some noise. Would be every single day across the world, all the way from O'Leary's down to Berlin, right here, right now. Avangard not going to go down without a fight. This will not be an easy battle. This will not be an easy victory for either of these teams. Avangard proving that they can be red hot, they can do it right here in the big time. The Mercedes-Benz Arena. Superstars. There we go. I like that. Avangard chance, you can get a little louder, can't you? Incredible run that they've had here, historic run, and one of them looking to get their second major title. Will he do it? That's the big question. There are 5 days, 6 if you include the Papasonic over on the other side. They want to make sure that that's not the case. They want their 4th major title. They want to do it right here in the city of Berlin. Sue, what do we have going on down over there?
Well, Trace, now that Avangard has entered the arena, it's time to talk a little bit about their opponents. It's going to be the juggernauts of the CSGO scene right now, Astralis. These guys are absolute legends at the game. 3 major titles already secured under their belts. It started with the E-League Major back in 2017, then we saw them lift the trophy at the Face It Major in 2018, and then once again earlier this year, we saw them become 3-time major champions at Katowice. Now, today, they have the opportunity to make history, to be the first team to ever get 4 major titles under their belts if they are to win today here in Berlin. It would also be their 3 back-to-back majors, and you've never seen that done before, so there's a lot at stake here, and what better day than today, as it does happen to be Device's birthday, and he made it damn clear that there's nothing he would want more than to lift that trophy for his birthday present. So let's bring the boys themselves. We have Blade, Device, Dupree, Zonic, their amazing coach, Zipmix, and last but not least, Magus. Quickly, it is an absolute pleasure to have the moment here to speak with you ahead of this historic Grand Finals. What is going through your head right now?
Yeah, it has been an amazing tournament for us so far. We're just looking forward to play the Grand Final. First time for us in Berlin, and we really want to show that we can go the whole way and take the trophy home to Denmark.
It's Device's birthday today. Can you deliver him the best birthday present ever with a 4th major title?
We are going to do everything we can to make that happen, but I won't promise anything. Avangard is a great team, and if you can come to a major final, you can win it. So we're not going to underestimate anyone, but really happy to see all you guys here. It's nice for you to also show up, and I hope we'll have a great final.
It'll be a great Grand Finals indeed. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Best of luck, gentlemen, and with that, it's Astralis!
Astralis here to claim the title, not their first time, not their second time, hell, not even their 3rd time. They're looking for 4. They want to put another major trophy on that Astralis mantle, and I do believe that there's some people in the house tonight that think that's going to happen. Denmark, are you in the house? No, I can't hear you. Make some noise for Astralis. Incredible run, a legacy forged by these gentlemen, and they know it too. But just as he said, if you can make it to the major final, well, you can certainly win it, can't you? In this regard, Astralis not starting super hot here in Berlin, but they have put it together, walking into the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Their heads are held high. They've already taken down adversaries such as Liquid. They've already put the haters to rest, R.I.P. But here you have it. It's Astralis versus Avangard, a grand final to remember one best of 3 will determine who picks up the big trophy at the end of the day, who takes it home with them, and who is going to have to go back to the drawing board. We're talking about one team. It's grand final. Woo!
Das werden hier gegen erstmal die Benachrichtigungen haben.
Saying I will not underestimate him. If you can get to the grand finals, you can win it. As stupid as it may sound on first listen, he's acknowledging Bangkok pretty hard. Yeah, that's how they got to where they are, right? They're the greatest CSD of all time, in my opinion. Yeah, that's such a ridiculous team. They created the meta, they created all these new ways to use utility, and this is going to be their third major in a row potentially. And how fitting is it that, you know, it's StarLadder, it's chills flowing, and I think it's about time to get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, the StarLadder Berlin Major Grand Final begins now.
Oh!
Unfortunately, right now, the Bible is a very Look, this matchup right here, it's a mismatch. This is probably the biggest mismatch we've ever had in a major final, right? I can't think of one that is even comparable to this one right here. Now, the reason I say that is we came into this tournament, the challenger stage, Avant-Garde are not the same team they were back then. They've evolved, they've changed with the time off, they've crept on maps, they knew would get picked against them, and they made themselves better and better. But what they have is lightning in a bottle. They don't have longevity because they haven't been together for a very long time, especially since the Drench on Sanji's coming in this.
This
is not a strange territory for them.
No, but some of their victories, right? If you look at that G2 one,
G2
bomb site. All that happened was Avant-Garde got banana control, maybe they had 3 players left alive, and they were still able to execute like 3-on-4, 3-on-5, and then have a lot of success in that bomb site. The Vitality one is a lot more telling, right? Because we saw the Vitality form, and it wasn't even great, right? It was like we showed up for that match, and only that match.
Aber ich habe dann Prioritäten gesetzt,
This year is one
das
where I
ich
know that
aufgenommen.
the Astralis can punish them with the utility. They get the early kicks, they're very innovative in the way that they move around the snap. And they were the ones who first showed us how powerful the utility can be in banana.
This is the orderly map that didn't literally start, even when they went into the down period, it wasn't so good. So this is a real good chance to start to follow into it.
And I have only one question for you guys. Who is going to be the next major champion? Oh my God! James, what do you think about that?
It's going to be pretty hard for you guys to manage to challenge against the legendary and the historic Astralis. And these guys have been here all weekend. They've had an amazing time and they've been cheering non-stop. It is almost like they are coming from other sports like football and stuff like that. This is the CSGO major. This is the final. Guys, are we ready for the final? Talia, let's get this started.
I have one dedicated fan up here. I know that you have something to say to Derek.
My friends, it is not Jake time. It is not Adrian time. It's Avant-Garde time. Let's go!
Oh, there's certainly some passion in the Mercedes-Benz arenas, no doubt about it, and no exception here on the analyst desk. We've got the vetoes. I know that gets you, that whets your appetite. Sean, starting with you, seeing Inferno as our first, your eyebrows raised the event.
Push you back with the snow. You're isolated from your team. The flash comes out, they push. You just lost a member. You haven't even had a chance to get into the round. What they've done on their CT sides is make this map so difficult for anyone to be aggressive in the early stages. And they force you where they want you to go. They'll pepper you in banana. You start playing war today. Well, guess what? They're playing 2 members squad side.
Nee, da nicht, aber zu Hause.
The rotation's already coming. Astralis used to have this map completely covered. Now look.
So, 16 zu...
I don't want to go out there and say any given Sunday because in my mind this is Astralis, like I said, one hand on the trophy.
16 zu 7 für Astralis, sage ich.
It's the same team we saw yesterday and the day before, but these guys, they have lightning in a bottle. I don't know what it is this tournament so far for Avant-Garde, but they've definitely caught it. Whatever's going right for them, whatever game plan they've been doing, if they did the same thing today, it can be competitive, it can be entertaining, we can give everybody a good show. Whether they can grab that trophy,
ich glaube, es geht los.
it's so unlikely.
I think the craziest statistic was during Astralis' ascension. At one point they did, oh actually hang on, we're talking of stats, there's numbers on the screen, take a look at those odds. Astralis player favourites according to the bookkeepers GG.bet. Of course you guys are casting your fan vote on the straight app and a bit more love towards the Avant-Garde camp there, a little bit of 38% split. So that's on Strafe, you can install it on iOS and Google Play to see all your stats and brackets and all of that good stuff. The stats that we throw in your faces, you can do so at your own leisure.
Upset 2019.
Astralis will be talking.
Nein, 16-7.
There's often a game plan when it comes to games like this.
16-7 für Astralis.
Expectation for the first opening 4 or 5 rounds is something that I find very interesting.
Wenn du so confident bist, geh auf Bet.com oder GG.bet und wette das. Dann kommst du für genug Geld raus.
Well, yes, if I had to pick a team
Ich habe nur das Skript gelesen.
Astralis was the underdog every other round. When they came against Team Liquid, that's the big team that was winning all the championships. NRG, you saw most of the people on the caster talent. Sarah picked NRG to win that game. So this is the first time Astralis has been the favourite.
So, kann losgehen.
The most dangerous opponent sometimes is the one in your brain you already think you've beaten at that point in time. You see many times in sports, the NBA is a great example. Someone gets an open shot and the defender doesn't want it over. All of a sudden everyone's looking at that's an easy shot to make, right? You miss those sometimes. So listen, that's getting ahead of us to some degree. But that's exactly the point, is if Astralis and their brain think they already won this game, I notice by the way they're talking, they're trying not to set that stage, and that's where it gets very, very dangerous.
Remember, this is the 4th time that these players have been here. They're so comfortable knowing they're in a major grand final. They've lived each other before, plenty of times. You've already gone through those steps. You're not afraid of the team on the other side of the server. Sure, you're cautious, you need to be, but mentally you're so well prepared for this scenario. No one else in the world is this well prepared.
That's why I think this would be the biggest upset in Major Division, right? Not the FaZe Cloud9, because the FaZe guys, I mean, Kerrigan and Nico hadn't been there before. They had the nerves of the major final. Astralis has been here 3 times each. I mean, 4 times for most of them. I mean, they understand the pressure of this situation.
And you know, we saw in that video we just ran up of the various players talking about what the major means to them, and it means, you know, being remembered in the game you dedicate yourself to. Well, Astralis, they don't have the burden of this is my chance to be remembered, to be the major champion. That's done. Been ship sailed. Now looking for their 4th in the cabinet, 3rd in a row. It's a completely different. It's the juxtaposition, the contrast between the 2 teams standing or rather sitting on that stage in their secret lab chairs, might I add. It is going to be an interesting one, just seeing this contrast play out in front of us.
Let's go.
I think this is a very, very good one for the Astralis guys. I think it's one of the maps. The reason why this was up there with Nuke for like their home map is everyone's position makes sense on the CT side. That's the dream if you play in any top team. You don't have that one player where it's like, we might have to cheat over on him a little bit, or okay, maybe if it goes bad, we'll swap positions later. Like they all know exactly where they're playing. It's perfect.
One of the good things with that is they don't really see the need to grab a double up on their CT side as well, because they just rotate the bikes around so efficiently. But you know, something that I just want to touch on here, if Jay wants to save the orb, right? If they're getting in struggle situations, he wants to save the orb. I think that Astralis are not going to let him. They're going to be so thorough. They're going to chase him down. They're going to hunt him. They're going to make his life so difficult. That would be my goal. That would be my target. Make him swerve.
Astralis is the type of team that would probably look at demos and figure we're a team like saving. And Snake.
I can believe it. That's the news level that they'll go to.
Yeah, and I didn't ever finish my story about the stats on Inferno. It was a whole tournament concluded with Astralis finishing with average of 50 utility damage per round, a player limping at 50 HP at the end of a tournament on that map. That is just an absurd average, and something that Vanguard are going to be playing up against. James going to try and keep hold of his orb, and I'm going to try and keep hold of my excitement, because I've been told the game is on its way. Berlin!
Boost to look for aggression, nothing coming quite yet. The stalemate early on. Neither of these teams want to make that first mistake in these grand finals. Just ready and waiting. Kicker to Dren. Trying to find their timing. Pop flash over. Kicker's going to get the first action to CZ. It's got nothing. Avantgarde has nothing, and Astralis is cracked open towards this B-bomb site.
Talked a lot about that Astralis utility use already on the desk being mentioned, and you know, it's true with HEs and a bunch of different things, but that one flashbang absolutely cracking open top banana, and now that bomb's going to be going down. 5 versus 3. Pretty much an impossible retake here. I have no idea how you can even dream of doing this. Sanji rushing through with a flashbang. He's going to turn around, getting a heads up. He gets one more kill before he's finally down. A godlike play from Sanji. And now it's a 2-on-2. They take anything coming from that side. A quick double, and Astralis will win it, but for a second it looked like they were about to do the impossible.
Right when Sanji pulls it back into it, Device is there to just shut it right back down. That double.
Kind of a must-buy thing now that you know that they could be picking up, you know, SMGs or anything like that.
And Astralis is trying to be impatient right now. They want the utility to be used early on by the CT side. You can see 3 smokes remaining with just over a minute. And Astralis can start applying a little bit of pressure to force 1 or 2 out earlier. There's the follow-up at the B-bomb site. No smokes left on this part of the map.
Food obviously want to avoid here is walking into a stack. Don't want to be going in a bomb site where there's 3 or 5 people waiting. Better to try and spend a bit of time and sort of feel it out. I think that's what Magus is doing right now. Just getting a sense of, is anyone here? What's going on?
That, and you can see 1 flashbang used. That's information. That's something they don't have to worry about later on. So Magus just firing up, just making the footsteps, has forced 1 extra piece of defense out. There's the follow-up. And Kingo chooses the wrong time. It's just Buster. P250, but Astralis still not committed. 18 seconds left, and with just the soul defender gone, the rest of Avantgarde has to save.
When the first target you have to fight with a weapon like that is jumping, it's generally quite hard to do anything, because even if you were really quick and you managed to adjust and sort of get the headshot mid-air, it doesn't matter. He's already so far sort of out in that angle that there are just going to be more people coming in behind. So if you're the first guy into a bomb site like that, and you generally, if you can get that jump timing right, that can be a pretty powerful setup. Ooh, it's actually making a lot of money. Remember the kill reward for that SMG is $600, unlike the pistols, down 300. So that's a huge difference. Him just picking up a lot of money in the bank, and everything matters. Most especially when you're playing on the CT side of Inferno, where you need smokes, molotovs, all those expensive grenades to block off all the choke points. It's a huge part of the metagame right now.
And that's going to be such a big factor. Avangard is going to have to do a better job of that. You need to be the one to do something to get your team back in the game. This is where some of the teamwork that falls out of the back of your mind. You're not calling for flashbangs. You're not, setting up crossfires. You're trying to make some heroic effort to get your team sparked up, and that's when it can just collapse, because we know Astralis just does not make a whole lot of mistakes. And they will punish yours. And Dupree is being ruthless. He wants to take everything out of the hands of Avangard. It's going to start with Sanji.
He's spotting him earlier, so well aware. 8-0. I mean, if you combine this with how they got started against NRG yesterday, these are some of the most devastating early runs we've seen. And NRG were actually able to sort of, they were able to start to run it back a bit. They made it look competitive. It was just too late. And we need to see something similar out of Avangard, where they can actually
in this grand finals.
And a beautiful move, wasn't it? Like the counterintuitive move to move forward after you already get the first 2 kills. That's the part where they're just not expecting it, because the textbook move here is falling back right after you pick up that first double. They have to push out, because otherwise they're going to get shot in the back. Yes, they do. Waiting for them out there, device to take a kill. Now they realize the A-bomb side is completely open. Kick at the last one left. They leave a smoke just so he can't chase them down. Everything is just so well timed and planned out for the Astralis team, including the Breen being dead. That's a 12-3 scoreline at the end of the first half here on Inferno. I just can't believe it.
Oh, this is ruthless. This is what the guests talked about, such a disparity. One of the best teams in the world performing at this level against the Cinderella story. Heading to a break for halftime, and when we return, we're going to switch sides and finish up map 1.
Musik ist aber ganz schön leise. Ah, jetzt. Ja, vielleicht die zweite Halbzeit für Avangard. Ich werde mich übrigens zur zweiten Map umsetzen, damit ich vielleicht das ein bisschen mehr frontal habe, wenn es um den Pokal hochheben geht nachher. Ist halt nur schwierig. Da hinten, naja, mal gucken. Was ist das denn für Geräusche? So ein paar Stats noch und dann geht's weiter. Komischerweise fliegen die da gar nicht rum.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half coming up here. First map of the grand finals. Berlin, make some noise! This is going to be, an impossible task for Avangard. Try to run it back from a 12-3 first half score. Astralis, even when they were down, even when they were broke and they had a chance maybe to get back in the game, Avangard, there was no stopping Astralis. Some of the calls, some of the mid-round.
On the map, so everyone's really dedicated. They haven't made the decision of where they want to go. With 3 players top banana, that's got to make you feel a tad bit nervous. You can see the investigation coming from Buster. He's
eigentlich von da.
There's the photo of Meeks and how they know the 2 are here, and this utility usage has got to scare the hell out of them. They need to fall back.
Still sticking around. I was going to say, surely if you're Buster, that just smells like a setup, doesn't it? You get that deep in towards the bomb site, and then a bunch of people peek you at the same time. That should tell you something.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed they're still fighting it. Yeah, they're going to come out
Das
on top
mir
because they're
umgesetzt
better
habe, dahin für die
weapons. But this is
Astralis.
insane, actually. The position for Vegas. Oh, that's not good. That
Die
can actually
Avantgarde.
funnel Avantgarde back towards the B bomb site.
Aber
And
ich
now
werde
he's
mich,
going
wie
to
gesagt,
hide.
noch umsetzen.
He hears Kicker, he hears the footsteps.
Map.
The bomb is left all alone. He goes down.
Ja,
Like this. He can't do
Zeit.
that. He goes back to help. And now Avantgarde, they follow the stable. Good find. Another good thing for Avantgarde. And they follow it up with
Nochmal eine
Buster.
Knochenregel.
Second last birthday sprays. And more in the chamber mud.
That's just so stupid.
It is actually stupid. The opening is there for 1 second, and Sip rolls in, trying to focus up top with the smoke to his left, and there's the debris in fact.
Ja, das war die
taking
erste
down
Map.
Sound G. So far, nobody
16:6,
knows,
komm.
nobody has found out what does it take to stop this version of Astralis. And it's not like they haven't tried. I mean, a lot has been thrown at them in this Inferno game, and none of it can be replicated. Whatever you find in one round, you can't do it in the next. Free walk again, and he wins the fight against the trend. And now Kicker, he goes down to 16 rounds for the 6 of Avantgarde and Astralis, winning the first map here, the major finals.
That's a brutal one. Very comprehensive. The Avantgarde, I mean,
It's high. Yeah. It's 109. 109. More than 100 beats per minute. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Maybe you can even use the machine and see so that we can hear that. GG Bet with gamers in heart.
Tak Thomas.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market.
Tja. Gehen wir mal wieder raus hier, damit ihr mal seht. Was hier alles ist. Leute mit Verpflegung, die rumlaufen. Hier natürlich ein Blick auf die Music Hall. Und da ist natürlich komplett voll. Ich gehe wieder hoch. Allerdings diesmal sitze ich mich woanders hin. Aber oben ist halt einfach besser. Unten sind aber viel zu viele Menschen. Ist nur so eine Web-Area zwischen oder was? Tja. Hoppala. Ich gehe mal ein bisschen in die Richtung. Vielleicht ein bisschen frontaler zu sitzen. Geh hinter die Tür rein. Gucken, was haben wir hier? Ich sitze vielleicht ein bisschen anders. So, ich sitze immer noch oben. allerdings nicht mehr da hinten oder da hinten, sondern jetzt hier. Ich bin einfach halb rumgelaufen. Läuft bei mir.
See, there's all these replays of head and hands. I'm sure James feeling something similar.
Yeah, I sent out a tweet basically saying that all offers struggle against the Charlotte. And people responded, oh, what about MSL in this series? You can only name 3 series in the last year and a half where operas have had successful series against the Charlottes. They just dominate you with utility and the way they peek common angles. They do so much research into what you like doing, and they don't let you do it.
Yeah, research absolutely one of the many tools in the toolbox of Astralis, as they are now 1 map away, ladies and gentlemen, from the grand finals, being the champions of the StarLadder Berlin Major 2019.
Dust 2.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, so we should be on Dust 2 now. So we'll skip that. Overpass will be the third map coming up here, but Dust 2 for this one. This is where it opens up a bit, right?
Flashes are obviously superb, but Astralis is definitely up for it. And taking Catwalk is a huge difficulty to play Astralis. Dust 2. The developer track to play as the developer as well, so they're not talking about it's not being scaled by
We're 16 rounds away right now from their 4th major, the 3rd in the row, the first team to ever do it.
Yeah.
This is just too easy for the Kings. It's not going to be difficult. I can't see how Avangard are going to come back from that first.
We can see Avangard do better.
You need Sanji to come alive the way he started out in Inferno. You need James to be really impactful. I'm just so worried that Astralis again is going to be a stupid, and that is an unbelievable shot to start this pistol run. Jane already pretty much out of the fight.
It just is a reminder, isn't it? I mean, maybe good to have an early one in the game. Any little inch that you give, they might just take it all. Dupree falling back from the middle. That smoke is effective, and that's why you throw it at that box there, to make sure no one can see what you're really doing up towards the catwalk part and the A-bomb side. But now they're out in the middle, and they're actually quite deep into the middle with a couple of flashbangs. There's the smoke for CT spawn. They're still thinking about it. I think they're faking this, and then they're going to probably try and crunch the A-bomb side, because look at over at long where Sanji is. Are they going to be successful? Device still waiting with the USB. Looking to click, he says down 1, back around the box. He's still got a couple of bullets left. Remember, we know he doesn't use many. There's one more kill, and the last one, he's finally going to have a chance to He does get the last one, a quick triple, but that will absolutely do it. Jane, low from T-spawn because Glaive took him down to 13.
I love that Device is just styling on this team at the moment. He is like actually going for almost cinematic plays. Jane trying to find anything. You can see Dupree not giving the chance for a headshot, just letting him know he's there, freezing him in place, and at some point Jane has to come in, and that's where they strike him. A headshot and overkill.
Ja, deswegen geht schon mal nach Stades.
For Device.
How Device in the past has perhaps outlawed people like Fallen even, who perhaps had a more permanent role as well. So you can do it in just in certain circumstances, and maybe that's sort of what James is feeling right now.
The utility is just so good. Just a constant stream of grenades. Zip is going to get in position, maybe just rotating over as well. Another nade coming in.
The Avangard side, holding on to dear life on this bomb site. 3 versus 4, and the Danes have all of the grenades. And they're going to try and see if they can take this round back and get to 10 in the first half. Sanji waiting up here. First victim in front, that flashbang doesn't really do that much. Dupree signs set up another one, and Zip goes down. Playing with one frag in the turnaround. He takes down Sanji. And they roll the bomb immediately. It's close, but not close.
That is such a beautifully set up routine for Astralis. They controlled everything. Even without actually being control.
Truly playing a phenomenal game. Fight coming in over alone. You think it's enough that he can just get the kill and restrict that position when he pushes up and gets another 3 kills. Make it a quad overall. 11-4 first half. We'll see what happens.
Zum letzten Mal bei diesem Match.
Coming right up.
Big Dick Energy. Glaube ich halt noch nicht in einer dritten Map. Boah, warum sind denn diese Soundeffekte zu laut? Aber die Musik so leise. So, weiter geht's. Zweite Halbzeit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half coming up here at the StarLadder Major Grand Final. Astralis and Avantgarde in a very, very tough fight right now.
Oh, da war ein Stecken. Ich hab's verpasst. Schade. Es steht 12 drin. Ist gut. Device. Okay. Komischerweise dampft das bei Astralis ganz schön. Avantgarde nicht.
Now it's time to take everything away from Avantgarde. Leave them destitute for the final round. Don't let them fight to stay alive.
There's no mercy on this Astralis team right now. They know what these rifles mean to Avantgarde. It's all they have to fight with. And one of them is gone. It doesn't matter how much they lose here. Astralis just take the last bit away. Sanji hits a headshot. Sanji looks a bit better. And Device won't find anybody else with that smoke. So finally, there will be a little bit of respite here. 15-5, ladies and gentlemen. It is tournament point for Astralis. Avantgarde need 10 in a row to try and get into overtime. And I don't know if there's anyone, not even the 2% that are left that can actually win that.
Ja, immerhin feuern die Leute noch an. Aber ich sehe es nicht mehr.
But Astralis again, simplifying these tactics. Pop flash comes in here, dodges in here to third. Oh, right away from the fight. Sanji's here trying to pick up the pieces.
Leider einstellig.
Into CG spot. Jane is all alone.
Kunstfehler hat sogar vorher
And he
gesagt.
doesn't know where to look, doesn't know what to do.
Einstellig ist leider.
He's gone. Astralis delivering a final uppercut to knock out Avantgarde.
You can't miss anything if you want to even have a chance here. Sanji rushing up through upper dump to pre-straight to take that down. Now, it's not a retake from that side. It's Buster in the grip. 2 versus 4. An impossible retake by Eddie's left. To take down Buster, leaving a grin in a 1 versus 4. And then he's
Das war's. 6-5.
Re-establish dominance. Forget the hiccup that was Team Liquid. Astralis is back and in a big way. This plan
This is Sitzer-Alarm.
What a statement from Astralis. I'm ready to see this here.
Hört sich halt einfach nicht.
Taking out the semifinals as well here in the grand finals. They've been absolutely dominant. they finally looked at we wanted attitude out of this Astralis team when they were so dominant last year. Yes. And we've seen them now start to have that, start to take umbrage at some of the interviews being given, start to get pissed off when they are doubted. And this is the result of that.
Astralis looking like an indestructible team. I don't know that it sees that this will break, but it's very hard to imagine what it will take to bring them down. Having a great time with the fans who follow them. It seems everywhere around the world. A great portion of what team this is and what a legendary
Bei der Oberwelle im Oberrang funktioniert ähnlich.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for your champions, Astralis!
War gar nicht viel. Da jetzt in den Pokal auf. Einfach verlieben. Gleich hat Geburtstag.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this team right here, this is Astralis, and they're not going anywhere. Listen, man, I'm gonna ask you straight up. You've done it in Atlanta, you've done it in London, you've done it in Katowice, you've done it now in Berlin. Talk to me about the feels. Talk to me about what it feels like to be Astralis.
It feels great, man. I have no words to God. It's just like you never expected us to win here because we haven't won in a long time now. So coming to this major, we're just so surprised that we suddenly start to play so well. So yeah, really happy.
Oh, really happy indeed. The smile over there makes me want to smile a whole lot, which is, it's contagious. I feel like there are so many smiling Danes out there. You've made family proud, you've made fans proud, and now the moment has come where you lift the trophy. Talk to me about what the naysayers would say. The ones that doubted you, what do you say about them? The people that have doubted you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been doubting us. When we are down, but we will always come our way back up. This time around, we want to stay for as long as possible. We want to keep winning. We're doing everything we can to stay on top. We'll climb our way back. We'll take that #1 spot again. And yeah, it will happen soon.
It will happen soon. It's a climb. It's gradual, but they're on their way. I want you to speak to the Danes back home in Danish.
Jeg vil gerne sige tusind tak til alle sammen derude. I er fucking nice. Og jeg håber, I kommer til at se os igen. Jeg elsker jer alle sammen. I love you all people in Berlin. I love you all. And I'm so happy that you all cheer for us. Give a big hand for the best teammates ever. Thank you.
I have a couple more surprises for you guys. I want to invite the founder and CEO of Astralis up on the stage. Nikolai Nyholm is in the house. Let's bring him out.
Was gibt's jetzt noch? Ankündigung.
The founder and CEO, Nikolai of Astralis. They have solidified, they have cemented their era. Nikolai, will you please come to me? Hold on, we gotta get our hugs out of the way. You guys understand. It's an emotional thing. I want a few words with you. Is that okay, Nikolai?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the day of these 5 amazing players. They're absolutely fucking amazing, Coach Daddy, and the entire performance team that's behind them. All of them in Copenhagen, they're here, they're cheering for them, and they follow the fucking fans in the arena on stream.
On stream, you got them at home? There's a ton of names right over there. I know they've been going rowdy. They've rushed the stage. They've taken their shirts off. They've done just about every rule-breaking thing that you can think of right now. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to come on down for a group photo, grab your trophy, and let's take some pictures. In the meantime, while this is all happening, it's a very special day for a couple different reasons. Not only do we crown the major champion for the 15th ever CSGO major, we got a birthday boy in the house.
Yeah.
His name is Device, so sing with me, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Device. Happy birthday to you.
First and foremost, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. I know this wasn't the result that I wanted to have, but still, this team has shown us so much. Such a young roster. They proved everyone wrong. Anyone that doubted them, we proved them all wrong by making it to the grand finals. Talk to us about how proud you are of your team.
Thank you guys who came today. Thanks all the world. It was so long road. It was so hard, guys. It's so hard to fight these guys in the grand final. It's super team. Nowadays, Australis is the strongest team in the world.
Yeah.
Natürlich. I hope that you enjoyed with our game. It was long road. It was big wins. It's very important. Hello world. Hello Russian speaking. Hello, привет, парни. Спасибо всем.
The experience that this roster has gained has been so valuable. This was Sanji's first ever major, and he made it to the grand finals. It was Kicker, Buster, and James' first legend status. There's so much valuable experience.
It's big experience for us because it's first big stage for us. I don't know what to say. I even didn't imagine that we will play in grand final. It's like a fairy tale story. It's super nice.
This crowd has loved you guys. The stream has loved you guys. Final words for everyone watching.
Thanks for everyone. Thanks to StarLadder, to all Twitch viewers. Hello everyone. Привет, Казахстан. Привет всем, парни. Спасибо всем.
Give it up one last time for
We said the same when you arrived here, obviously.
Hier ist geht's nochmal richtig ab. Hier hat mir gerade noch jemand einen Pin angeboten. Es gab leider keiner mehr, also so ein Holding-Pin. Habe ich natürlich abgelehnt. Ich nehme das natürlich nicht einfach so an. Auch wenn es halt nicht aufgeklappt ist hinten. Hat der extra nochmal gezeigt. Ich werde mir War aber irgendwie auch klar, dass das schwierig wird. Gut. Apropos Inze. Ich werde jetzt ab nach Hause gehen. Ich mache da jetzt Ende sozusagen. Einen Pin gab es nicht. Irgendwie T-Shirts von dem Major gab es auch gar nicht mehr. Habe ich schon den ganzen Tag irgendwie nicht mehr gesehen. Das heißt, die waren auch schon weg. Die gab es wohl nur in den Stages davor noch. Also in den Tagen davor noch. Ja, ich geh mal Richtung, ich zeig euch mal wieder, wie es Richtung S-Bahn geht. Okay, wir gehen richtig ab noch. Aber da man da nicht mehr viel sehen kann und das nichts mehr so viel mit dem Major zu tun hat, sage ich dazu nur, es geht ab nach Hause. Mir ist voll kalt gerade. Ich glaube, Leute, die wollten noch irgendeine Schlange sich anstellen, keine Ahnung, was das war, aber da konnten keine mehr ran. War auch schon wieder so voll.
Oh, sit down, man.
Ja, ich habe übrigens dadurch natürlich noch meinen goldenen Coin bekommen. Mal kurz, ich lasse mal hier alle durch, auch die Polizei, die hier gerade durchfährt. Ich guck mal, ob der Kriegstand noch steht. Ja. Ich muss sagen, es war ein nices Major. Es war natürlich auch ein bisschen anstrengend, die 3 Wochen, die ich jetzt mal angekommen bin. Aber es war das erste Major hier in Berlin, ausgetragen von der StarLadder. Das war das Finale. Wie war es nochmal, wenn Menschenmassen dann überholen? Da kommt nochmal ein Bus. Und langsam ist die Low-Quality hier auch gut. Das wird jetzt hier das Ende sein. Ja, ich beende einfach das Ganze hier in Menschenmassen, die nach Hause fahren oder zum Hotel. Je nachdem, ob die morgen noch was drauf haben. Wir sehen uns wieder in einem anderen Video oder irgendwo live. Bis dahin und das Pro-Logo ist irgendwie auch halb weg. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.